In this video, I will share why most people don't breathe correctly and the detrimental effects that has on their body, their health, and their vitality. In the past 10 years, I've studied the mechanisms behind breathing and their effect on our physiology, our biochemistry, and our nervous system. The majority of people today are chronically overbreathing. They are taking in more oxygen than the body actually needs. Just like overeating, breathing too much has detrimental effects on our physical, emotional, and mental health. To get a better understanding of the issues related to overbreathing, let's have a look at the fundamental aspects of breathing. The main purpose of breathing is to exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide with our environment. We take in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. Once it has entered the lungs, the oxygen is carried by red blood cells to the cells, the tissues, and the organs within the body. Our cells use this oxygen together with glucose that they receive from the foods that we eat to produce the energy that we need. As soon as the oxygen has been delivered, our red blood cells carry carbon dioxide from the cells to the lungs to be expired into the air. So what makes overbreathing so problematic? Well, breathing too much causes a reduction of carbon dioxide, a state called hypocapnia. This state of low carbon dioxide over long periods of time causes biochemical changes within the body. It increases sensitivity and lowers the body's tolerance to carbon dioxide, causing us to breathe harder and faster. Common symptoms of overbreathing are mouth breathing during daily activities and during sleep, snoring while you are asleep, visibly noticing your breath while at rest, more movement in the chest than the abdomen while breathing, and regular sighing. So if you recognize one or more of these symptoms, then it's very likely that you are chronically breathing too much. Let's have a look at what happens physiologically when we breathe too much on a regular basis. The reduction of carbon dioxide causes the oxygen to bind more tightly to the hemoglobin in the blood, preventing the oxygen from actually being delivered to the cells, tissues, and organs within the body. It also causes our blood vessels to constrict and become more narrow. All of this decreases blood circulation and particularly blood flow to the brain and to the heart. Another thing that happens is that our blood becomes more alkaline. Our body keeps the blood in a very delicate balance between alkalinity and acidity. Anytime that balance starts to shift, the body will do everything in its power to compensate. The way the body compensates for this imbalance is by releasing bicarbonate through the urine. Bicarbonate is a very alkaline substance, so by releasing it, the body restores the balance. However, as bicarbonate leaves the body, it takes with it certain essential minerals like magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. So incorrect breathing patterns can lead to depletion of essential minerals within the body. Now let's have a look at the effects on our nervous system. Overbreathing is accompanied by shallow chest breathing. This fast and shallow breathing activates our sympathetic nervous system, sometimes referred to as our fight or flight system. This chronic state of stress can in the long run burn out our nervous system, leaving us tired, exhausted, and overwhelmed. So what can we do about this? Well, the key to balancing our biochemistry and calming our nervous system is to actually learn to slow down our breathing. Anywhere between 4 to 6 breaths per minute seems to be ideal. This is quite a reduction if you consider that the average adult breathes about 12 to 20 times per minute. It takes dedicated practice to integrate new breathing patterns into our system. Just like with any other skill, the more you practice, the more you will master it. A good practice to start with is gradually extending and lengthening your breathing over time. Starting with a breathing pattern of 3 seconds in and 3 seconds out. Then when that is comfortable, moving up to 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, and eventually ending up with 6 seconds in and 6 seconds out. Practicing for about 5 to 10 minutes per day is more than enough to start getting results within a few weeks. However, it's very important to stay consistent. If you want to learn essential knowledge and practices to advance your breathing, then check out my online course, The Fundamental Elements of Breathing. In this course, I will share the foundational science as well as practical exercises you can do to improve your breathing. The link to the course will be in the description below. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful day.